Hey, what I love about the Moors is y'all stay consistent. No matter what changes, you still go back to the foundation of what we call Islam.
That's right, brother.
I'm sorry to say that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother, you said the right thing. Keep teaching.
All right, but we love Islam,
Right.
and we love the Shriners, and we love the Masons, we love the Moors. I thought y'all was all the same until I got to see the.
Check it out, brother. People confuse this fez with the Masonic fez.
Wow.
This is the mother of all the fezes. The Masons took their fez from the Moors.
Wow.
The Shriners took the same Moorish fez and decorated it with the crescent and star.
Can I ask you a question?
And the scimitar sword.
What year did this fez, and what language, and where exactly in the time date,
Right.
so I could pinpoint where this was introduced? Because when I seen it, I be seeing Sanatir, with it, and I was like, man, he looked like Khufu. He looked like the cats.
Right.
Sanetta.
That's me. My man. Thank you. No, brother, I love that. I love it. Sanatia, I love it.
That was hard too.
You got it on your puppy. It ain't that.
Listen up, check it out. Here's the deal, right?
I like that Sanatia.
Here's the deal. In recent time, the Fez coming out of Morocco from the city of Fez. That's why it was called Fez.
Okay.
Right?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Breaking that down.
The color of the Fez, some would tell you it came from the blood of our ancestors fighting in wars. Right? But when you check the historical record of all the ancient monuments that sit upon the earth, a lot of them wore different types of fezzes of different shapes and forms. But the fez is nothing new. Right? They just restructured the fez over a protracted period of time to fit different styles. The majority of the headdresses worn from the ancient of days, even now where I'm standing, to the modern times, were a lot of fezzes. When you go to college and you graduate, so-called black folk in America, they can never be raised to higher degrees of knowledge, i.e. the so-called white man's institution of higher learning, until they put a fez on called the motorboard. And when they go into that auditorium, even though they passed the test, even though they at the graduation, did you know they're not considered to be a true graduate until they take their tassel and spring it to the other side like that there?
No,
you don't even get raised in high science without swinging this 360. The Shriners wear their fez, but it's pinned down to the side.
Wow.
See? Because they got that fez from the Arab order of mystic shrines and the Europeans in the 17th century when they stole our material, just like the Pope stole the ancient Egyptian pharaohs' clothing and wearing it in Rome now like it's that of theirs. Okay? Hold on. And the European Masons, they came and took our material, and they take everything else, and they tried to rock it like they were the chief mother, father, and architects of this headdress, and they are not. Our people in North America. All right.
Are you ready?
We know how to go there. Yeah.
All right.
You right.
Hey, I really appreciate you, first of all, taking your time. And you said 1700s, is that correct?
1717.
1717. Now, Khufu, who Sanetta reminds me of when I see him wear the fez, the person who reconstructed the pyramids, right? So, he would be before 1717.
Oh yeah.
Is that correct?
Okay. Yes. Again, brother, understand one thing. This is why when a European comes, they talk about we discovered, because they was already here before they got here. Okay? Of course, Khufu came before the Europeans.
Who calls himself a Moor?
I'm not too sure what he called himself, right? But so I do know that culturally, a lot of us from our bloodline lineage, we wore stylish clothing that has similar traits. That's what I do know. And our cultures, they sort of crossed each other's paths. Whether you was in this part of the globe or that part of the globe, when you came from that melanated perspective, we've always had style and rhythm, as Khalid would tell you.
So I was one of Khalid's last bodyguards before he was killed, down back in the day. But I really, praise God, praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen, sister, amen. But okay, so Khufu would be the reconditioner of the pyramids. But if we look a little bit further, we can find that before Khufu adopted the headdress from his ancestors, would have been called Moors too?
All right, here's the deal, right? So I can tell you on the surface, yeah, no doubt. But at the same time, my good brother,
We're all one together?
brother, all of us are one when it comes to genetic blood. All of us are one. We only tend to segregate when we're looking at phenotypes, dress codes, and doctrines, right? Outside the doctrinal conflict, these are my people.
Okay, can I ask you another?
Hold on. Look at these men's faces.
They're beautiful.
These are my bloodline people. Speak.
Okay, so would it be safe to say
Yes, sir.
that the Moors originated from Tamaray, or the what we know as
I got you.
well, hold on, I want to finish the question. Is it safe to say that the original Moors would be practicing the science of Nuwaup?
Here's the deal, right? Hey, sir. They don't say no Nuwaup. The Moors used to practice a lot of ancient
What was
scientists.
the name of those scientists?
Oh, man.
And what year and what date and what language did these Moors speak? Who was practicing it? So I could just be clear, so I can go back.
Right.
I can do my catalog.
Right.
And teach the kids.
Right. Right.
The babies.
Years and dates and time. See, the first thing you got to come to realize, brother, when it comes to our history, our history was physically so in existence before there were dates.
I follow.
Okay? We practice a lot of things. Some things are known and some are unknown.
And what would be the name of that?
Brother, I can't tell you the actual name of what.
Culture of.
Well, no, wait. Listen, hear me out. So I can't tell you the actual name of everything that we practice.
Oh.
Because even right now.
Why can't you?
Why? Hold on. Go.
My question would be kindly, why couldn't you?
Why couldn't me?
Because Sa Natir, I've studied him, and he has timelined every origin of everybody that crosses past this place we call Harlem. I've seen him catalog and actually chronicleize for everybody to see on video.
Right.
And if he could do it, why can't you do it?
Here's the deal. There's a lot of things, brother, that I can do and that I cannot do as of yet. And you have to keep in mind, brother, you don't even know if anyone's chronological sequence of dates are accurate, because according to information coming out now, you think we in 2018, but there are those who will tell you we actually 300 years behind 2018. So don't tell me about what you saw on his station with what he dated. Hold on a second. Hold on, but guess what? This is what I do now.
In front of the whole world.
I know, and so do I.
That you didn't know in front of the whole world, you didn't know.
And that makes me a bigger man.
Now it's time for you to listen.
Brother,
Because
I've been doing that from the time you walked up.
You say you don't know, the next thing for me to do is to start to teach.
But tell you what, teach.
All right, thank you.
Teach.
Okay. K Papa Den Hazibamu. I'm
I don't know
doing great.
language.
Rahubat.
Okay.
My name is Pharaoh.
Brother Roy Bey. Another Pharaoh? Listen, hold on a second, brother. Hold on.
Harlem Shake on you.
Hold on 1 second. I like you thus far.
I love you.
But there's a brother named Pharaoh, and brother, I love you too.
I love him too.
Check it out. But there's a brother named Pharaoh out here who at current I'm not too pleased with.
Praise Jesus.
Hold on a second. And let me tell you something too, brother. None of us know it all.
Right.
Okay? Because right now, so I could ask you a few questions and you might not qualify to answer, because all of us are building.
Well, let's see.
Wait.
Let's see. Just ask me the questions.
Hold on a second, brother. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Simple question.
Okay.
He got a watch on, right?
Right.
So now show him your watch.
Oh, that's a nice one. I see it. That's a Rolex.
What time his watch got on him?
I can't see the time.
Show him the time.
Okay. Let me see. It's 9:35.
Okay. Now, With that being 9:35 according to the watch, right?
Correct.
No, it's 8.
8:35.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever. So 8:35, right?
I appreciate you for correcting me.
How do we really tell time? The practice does and the knowledge of it does. Okay?
You know what? Get inside this way.
All right, bet.
You're right.
Bet.
Yeah, because it's light over here.
We gotta go. Okay.
So,
Oh, y'all together?
Hey, I gotta get blue.
hold on. Listen.
I gotta.
Listen.
I'm
Listen.
here for blue.
Listen.
I gotta go.
Hold on, Pete. Hold on, brother. Don't run yet. Listen, Blue. Give him a few more minutes. Few more minutes. I'm saying 5 more minutes, and he's out of here. See, a wise man is not so much concerned with the names of things. A wise man tells time in cycle ages, right?
I agree.
And the gate to every age, we deem a milestone in the journey of the race. So that watch that Sonetta got on his wrist, right? Yeah. Okay, if it was 12 o'clock, that would be called the Piscean age. Oh, okay. As Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac constellation. You dig?
Yes.
And once it moves from 12 to 1, that goes into a different age. Right now, we are in the age of the Aquarius, which is the age of information. And
they on Instagram calling you Snoop. They said Snoop Dogg. They think you Snoop.
Yeah, you look like Snoop too. Hold on, but listen, people though, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't
People. See, right now we are currently in what is called the information age, which is the Aquarius pouring out the water of wisdom on the people. That's why we have highly advanced technology such as the internet today.
What time is it?
Huh?
What time is it?
Right now?
Look at this watch.
Oh no, I don't deal with that principle.
Okay, but what time is it?
Right now, it's the age of the Aquarius, the information age.
Okay, there's no such thing as time.
Okay, no. In fact, no. Check it out. Here on this globe, in essence, there is not. But man uses this system called time to measure how he travels.
The age of Aquarius.
That's correct. But listen, though.
Yes, sir.
Listen. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, because what he did, he cut my wisdom. I was going to go there after that, but he cut it a little too quick. It's all good. And you're right, brother. Time don't exist. This is why the Most High, as I call him, is omnipresent. You know why? He don't need to travel. He's here right now because time don't exist. Now speak.
All right. So I just wanted to say time don't exist, right? And back to the chronology of what you're more, right? Okay. So the original language of the people who studied the principle, which you don't know the science of the name of, what language did they speak, if you don't mind answering that question?
Wait, say the question, brother.
Okay, the people that you have adopted
Speak in the mic.
the people that you have adopted your headdress from, correct? That were before 17.
Right.
But we can go back to...
Oh, the language you mean, right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool, got you. There are many who were classified as being Latin.
Right.
Okay? And there are others who call it different languages. Now, whatever language it is, today I don't speak that language, and neither do you. Okay. So which language is that?
That's you ready?
Yeah. Hold on.
He's walking next to him.
Yeah, walking next to him.
I don't have no
brother. I get that point, right? Okay. But I'm telling you that
like, yo, don't walk behind me, because I don't want you to stab.
Brother, I know what he said. Listen, hey, look at here. He was with Imam Esau in 1970 here in Bushwick in Brooklyn when he first started. Okay? He was with him then for many, many years. And the fact about it, he was almost assassinated by the Arabs one time for looking like Imam Esau way back in the day. So if you want to hit me with that doctrine, brother, I'm on point with that. It's all good, baby.
You never answered my question.
What's the question? The language? I don't know the language.
Okay.
And guess what?
Okay.
Check it out. There are many languages that I don't know.
Okay,
because I'm still... Check it out. Let me finish.
Student is ready.
Listen. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Will appear.
Let me finish. And brother, guess what? As I have taught you things today, a teacher has appeared. So I'm your student and you mine.
No, I am your student humbly.
And I'm yours humbly too, brother. Yes, sir. And we serve each other in humanity.
Right. Thank you.
And look at here. Understand one thing, brother. Our people was hit over the head.
Right.
You know that story, right?
Oh, man.
So some of us are on different steps of the ladder. So in our effort to reascend back to the highest heights, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, he teaches the Moors. He says in order for a man to reach the highest heights, he has to ascend to the greatest depths.
Now can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I gotta go, man.
Thank you. So
I'm back out here again.
in your temple of higher sciences that you teach, right? In your temple, y'all have a temple, right? Of higher sciences, will I be able to come and get these answers that I asked you and you didn't know, and you're one of the head teachers over there?
Hey, brother, let me tell you something. There are Moors out here whose knowledge far
Can anybody
supersedes that of mine.
Answer any of my questions, please.
Listen, hold on. Listen.
I got a question.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I just please.
Hey, not only do we have, check it out, brother. Listen, not only do we have brothers beside myself who can answer that,
Thank you.
because all of us, check it out.
Because I'm trying to be a better Moor.
Brother, listen, I understand, King. I understand. Check it
I
out.
really want to be a better Moor.
If this brother right here, he don't know it all.
No.
He looking like royalty, but he don't. Hold on, peep it though. But the brother don't have all royal answers to all questions. So that means that if this brother, if he ain't got an answer, another brother should have it for him if we truly building in unity and love.
Now, somebody
Correct?
answer this brother's royal questions.
I got a question. They say that the Hebrew are the people that crossed over. You got your degree.
I love you. I gotta go. I'm with you, Phil.
Good.
And love you too. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. God, it's you right here.
But the question is that the
Thank God for TV. Thank y'all.
Sign it 10. Peace, brother. Have a safe one.
I love the Moors. What y'all say?
Go ahead, brother.